Hello everyone and welcome to Classic Video Review, the guy who watches VHS tapes and then I review it because I love VHS. It's what I grew up on. It's my format, it's my jam, it's what I like. I do have some rules. I think it's good I go over them. It's been a minute since I've gone over my rules. Number one, I gotta own the tape. Number two, it's gotta be official release, so no fan-mades, TV recordings, no bootlegs. And then number three, I gotta have the case, whether it be the slipcover or the clamshell. So like this is just the tape. I need the cover, which I got. So yesterday we did Ocean's 11. Figure let's do Ocean's 12. Just go back to back, right? Ocean's 12. Now this is a lot later release. This one is kind of cool. I like how the later releases had like this extra plastic on here. This tape came from Wilson's Party Store. So anyways, it's like takes place 3.5 years later. Everyone is off. Everyone from the heist is off doing their own thing, enjoying life, living it up. And all of a sudden, Danny Garcia's character goes to each one. Basically threatens them. He's going to take them out. But he's giving them 2 weeks. They got to pay him back all the money they stole plus interest. Everyone has kind of almost went through their money. There's some that's got some, but for the most part, everyone's kind of like, shoot. Plus, they got to make interest, so they got to pay even more. And they know they can't do any jobs in America because they're still laying low from the last one, the last big one. Everybody returns from the last movie, so they decide to go over to Amsterdam, and they get this small little job. They only paid like $3 million, and they're just like, oh, but they, from their understanding, if they did that job, it would lead to a bigger job, and the small job happened to be very complicated, but they pulled it off. But when they got to get the item that they wanted, it was already stolen by this guy called the Gray Fox, who left a note and a recording for them, which comes to find out he turned them in. And it was all because, so he's mentored by like this very big name, renowned thief. Was hearing the story about how they pulled off the casino job, and he was debating on saying like, you know, they're the best thieves ever. And it rubbed this guy the wrong way, made him jealous. And so he tells them, let's do a competition. Who can steal this egg? This, like, prized egg first. If you guys do it, I'll pay your guys' thing off. All that. The thing is, he keeps screwing them over, getting them each one locked up one by one. Julia Roberts in this one is kind of funny. She has the back. She plays dual roles. Her character Tess and herself. Which then you get Bruce Willis. He plays himself in this. It's not as good as the first one. But it's still decent. Eventually they go to the Gray Fox's mentor. Tell him. He apologizes. Tells them where they can find the actual egg. This policewoman detective that Brad Pitt's in love with is after them. Come to find out she's the daughter of the Gray Fox. So they work out a deal. And yeah, basically they all get out of jail. Matt Damon's mom is like a fake CIA agent or something. It's weird. But yeah, they end up getting the egg, getting out of jail. Brad Pitt gets the girl. The girl meets her dad. Gray Fox has to admit to Danny Ocean. Well, first they admit to him, like, yeah, you're the best. Because they want to hear how he did it. Even though he stole a replica. He didn't get the real thing. So, again, I think this one actually had probably less comedy. It's more action. It's not bad. I I gotta give it a 3. It's 8 or Warner Brothers, so you can find it on HBO Max. There is a third one, which I wish I had because it stars Al Pacino, my favorite actor, but I don't. I have to look it up on eBay, but I don't think it came out on VHS. Maybe. Let's see. But yeah, I like it. It's a good movie. It's a decent sequel. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.